hello, our Julie. Julie's in the building. I think you were first, Julie. We are lovely Vanessa second. Hello, ladies. How the heck are you? Did you have a nice weekend? It's Sunday. Doesn't it come round fast? Doesn't everything go fast? Hello there, Joe. Happy Sunday. How are y'all, lovelies? Hello, our lovely crafty magpie. How are you? Thank you very much for joining me today. I'm a bit sleepy today. We went to Haley West's wedding last night. Oh, it was so nice. It was so nice. She looked so good and she looked so happy. It was just lovely. Absolutely lovely. Hello there, Rura. Hello, Karina and Angela and Deborah. We got Sue over on YouTube. Lillian and Alison and Suzanne and Thomas. Hello there, hello there, hello there. Have I missed everyone? I don't think I've missed anybody. I think it doesn't show messages and then it gives me loads of them at once. Hello there, Mandy. Nice to have your company. Mr. David Kirk. I'm sure when I was faffing about with the Facebook, are you on your holidays again? I'm sure it said you're on your holidays. Are you on your holidays again? Hello there, Nikki. Hello, Glenys. I'm so pleased you've got your order, Karina. Mandy's very good. If we've got it to send, she sends it straight away. Hello, Helen. Yeah, it was lovely yesterday. Our Haley just looked fabulous, and it was funny because there were people obviously from Create and Craft, they all Create and Craft, but then there were people from Hobby Maker as well there. So it was like, oh gosh. And it felt really funny going to do with Hobby Maker people being there. You know what I mean? I'm not kind of used to it yet, but it was lovely. It was so lovely. David, have you been fed yet? Has he been waiting for his tea? My screen is frozen. Oh, turn it off and on again. My love, I think. Oh, yay! First time I managed the start of a live. Well done, Shirley. We're here. Anne, hello there, Anne. She's on here. Yeah, she sometimes is. Is she being quiet? Has she not said anything? Oh, it's freezing there too. Not the weather, the screen. Now then, has David not been able to find food? Everyone's asking about your food, David. Have you not been able to find any food? Yes, we're half prep dinner. We've had food. It was lovely. Oh, Rory Jane's freezing as well. That's funny. I mean, with mine, everybody keeps losing signal. See, mine's doing fine, but we're having a lot of people having issues. Let me have a look. Gosh, this is difficult because mine looks fabulous. Right, so a lot of people, it seems to be, it's a funny story. Oh, it's working now. Okay, I'm going to keep an eye on your comments. If quite a few people are having problems, it's okay for you, Jill. Seems okay now. Okay, you're back now. Okay, good. Seems to have settled. Oh, I don't know what that were then. Hello there, lovely Pat. Hello. Thank you for... Oh, I'm so pleased you got him. I'm so pleased you got him, Sheila. I remembered eventually. I've got my workshop one to send out that I forgot. Standard. Oh, good. Okay, seems okay on the YouTube. Hello there, Fiona and Jenny and Angela on the YouTube. Hooray! Right then, gang. Who else is there? Elspeth. Oh, that's weird. Kept saying there's no signal. I wonder what that's about, because mine's really strong. It's got full internet, so yeah, that is... We'll see how it goes. Hopefully it'll be fine. Oh, sorry. Hello from Northern Ireland. Hello there, Angela, from the lovely Northern Ireland. Oh, I so want to go back to Ireland. I want to get my van fixed and do a tour and come to the island. Although, like, little roads and things. I love... See how David... I love it because everyone keeps up to date with you, David. I'm going to have to look at Facebook afterwards, aren't I? YouTube is slightly slower on my phone than on TV. Oh gosh, it's funny is that when it does that, because especially if you've got volume on both, You won't have volume on both. That's bonkers. Oh, I'm going to have to find what David's been up to. Oh, Helensburgh in lovely Scotland. Oh, Rebecca in gorgeous Scotland. Hello there, Sylvia. Yay. Can you go up and like, no, I still can't. I need to, I was thinking about this today. I've been chatting about my van. Because I need to get money to fix it. That's the truth of it now. Because obviously, I was going to get it fixed when I had a job and then lost my job. So it was like, so I couldn't afford to get it fixed. And now, like, I'm only working part time for abs, obviously. So it's one of them. So it's at the minute, it's taking a while to be able to afford to get it fixed. So. Yeah, which is better, Facebook or YouTube? Now, our lovely Christine, a lot of people go on YouTube to watch it. So they put YouTube on the telly or YouTube on their iPad or something, or the laptop, and then have Facebook open for the chat. That's what a lot of people do. But there are people on YouTube watching the live who do chat as well. I like YouTube because it's a bigger format. Also, YouTube's great because it doesn't delete the live. I would like to move it over to YouTube, but so many people watch it on Facebook. I won the lottery. Vanessa. Oh my gosh. If you have won that lottery, that would be amazing. Oh my gosh. I was actually flew over the apartment. Oh, what is that, David? I'm dying to know. Yeah, watch YouTube. Watch it on YouTube and comment on Facebook. That's what a lot of people do. Vanessa, I want to know, how much did you win? Bad day. Oh, your vertigo's rubbish today. Oh, that's horrible. Vertigo, head spinning, ears buzzing, but I'm here. I'll try not to shout, Sharon. I'll try not to move around too much. Oh, you poor thing. My dad would say everyone needs to go to the left. There'll be no hold-ups. But we'll just keep going to Australia. Oh, do you know what? Keep going downhill. Oh, honestly. Leonie, hard to find. Oh, I'm so sorry. It's always on. If you follow us, if you've let me have a think. If you've subscribed to our newsletters, when I send the newsletter out, I always put my Facebook link on there. So it's always on there. If you have the Facebook, if you have on our website. Oh, come on, Leonie, get your words. If you on our website, if you've linked. If you've subscribed to our emails, then when I send the emails out, there's always a little link to Facebook. So that's a good way of finding it. Or it is always on this page. So it's the one where I've got a red shirt on. So if that helps, it's always on there on a Sunday night. Oh, hello there, Armanda. Hello. Right, I'm going to get on. It's in the creations group. Oh, what's in the creations group? Oh, sorry, so late. I've no signal, then kept freezing. Mandy kept freezing too. Oh, Mandy, a lot of them were, everyone's been freezing tonight. We're all freezing. Right, okay, let's get sorted. I'm glad everybody's all right. And, well, apart from, obviously, loads of things going on with folk, but at least we're all here. I will subscribe. Oh, yes, you have to do it. But it makes it easy because there's a link there. Oh, do you know what, everyone? I've ordered some new glasses. I cannot wait. Because honestly, these are such a mess. I can hardly see. I can't wait. I'll actually be able to read my screen properly. It's going to be amazing. I know. Everyone's a bit chilly. Everyone's been freezing. Right. First things first. We've got a new release this week. Yay! It's the first time we've had new stamps for ages. Since Crate and Craft went under, we haven't had a new release of stamps. So we are exceptionally excited. You can't get hold of them yet. They are launching on Friday. We're going to launch on Hobby Maker, but of course we will have them available on our website as well. There won't be as much stock on the website, but if they do sell it, we will be restocking them without a shadow of a doubt. And I'm really pleased. I'm going to whip the camera around and show you straight away. Hold on a minute, what am I doing? Honestly, Yeah, they are really lovely. I'll take this off first of all so you can see. I am so pleased with these. Because, and the lady, so she's called Ellie Marks. You might have seen her because she's, I mean, I see her all over Facebook all the time and she's absolutely fabulous. So when I saw her artwork, I'm really just in time for the workshop. Well, do you know, I was thinking about that, Ruri Jane. I was thinking, oh, I can take on workshop. I don't know if we'll have enough stock. But yes, if we will, I am going to do. Because that would be really good. So, with this, when I saw it, it was like, oh my gosh, a beautiful little bookmark, but of course it will make a nice tall card. But I'm obsessed with bookmarks. But we're launching Christmas, of course, because it's June and we launch Christmas in June. But I love these, and when I saw it, it's one of those. I thought, oh my gosh, I can split all of this and make so many fantastic alternatives. So you can see what we've got, and I've been using this one. I've only used one at the minute, so obviously it looks a little bit blurred. Let me show you what I've been stamping out. So what you can do, let me get it. So cool. So you've got all the separate stamps. So look, all of these separate stamps. So it means you've got all your little dangly bits. We've got dangly bits, you know me, I do like my dangly bits. You've got all your books. You've got your little gnomes. Which are, yeah, there's some motorbikes. Isn't that fabulous? And you've got little rabbits. You've got loads and loads of books because it's bookmarked. Little toadstools, a beautiful little owl. So there's tons and tons of stamps in here. Stamps that could be Christmas, stamps that don't have to be Christmas. When you look at the actual bookmark, that, I mean, could be Christmas, but it doesn't have to be. Like, this obviously can be a snowy hill, but it doesn't have to be. And I like that. I thought, oh, okay, that could actually be any season. Obviously brilliant for building up. So you can build up the image just like the actual artwork. Or you can do it differently. And this time what I've done, I haven't left the gap for you to stamp these. I've left these so you fussy cut them out and put them where you want them. Because they're bigger. And I wanted that. But aren't they adorable? And of course you've got all these images separate. So you can do so many different variations. Absolutely. I am so pleased with it. I am so pleased. And the thing is with these, because you're getting so many stamps, oh, do you know, I've done that annoying thing where I haven't put how many stamps are there. Oh, it does bug me. It bugs me because when I'm doing a sheet for Hobby Maker, I have to go and count all the stamps. Does me head in when I don't do that. I'll put it on the website though, but there's absolutely loads. There's loads and loads of stamps. Now, that's the first one. We are gorgeous little owl. The second one, and look at them. So you've got the little guy up here who's chatting to the little bird. You want the little one listening to his radio. Isn't that adorable? And then the little fox. I mean, how gorgeous. Yes, absolutely, Sylvia, absolutely. There as a little aperture, beautiful. And I were thinking as well, I mean, realistically, you don't need to use a full thing. So you could literally just have it like this. And actually, you know the Hidden Grove, the Stamperia Hidden Grove, I were thinking that, because obviously it's a tree, and you could actually have this so it is a proper little tree. Like you could bring some of the branches out of there. I thought there's loads of ways you can use them. And then your little extra stamps. So again, loads of little books, a little light. Isn't that cute? The radio, the bird, the little gnome, little lady gnome. Hello, lady gnome. You've got the little fox there, and the little gnome in his little chair. Aren't they adorable? And I, as ever, I love all these extras. See, that's for me, that's why I love stamps like this. Because yes, you can recreate that, but you can mix and match them. So I can absolutely take something from this one and put it in that one, and vice versa. You've got loads and loads and loads of different options. And of course, like our Sylvia says, yeah, building them up. I can't wait to see what you do, our Sylvia. I can't wait. It's so exciting. So exciting. And then the last one, we've just done 3, and we're not doing a massive launch. It's just 3 brand new stamps because we thought let's keep it affordable, quite frankly. So you've got the lovely little tree. You've also got, look at him, he's drinking his little hot chocolate and the cat's there, which is adorable. And then the bottom one's like a little kitchen with jars on and everything. And then what I've done with this one, so with that one, you've got the shelf there. What I decided to do with this one, we take the shelf out because I thought, well, it gives you a little bit more choice what you want to put in that one. I thought that was really cute. Yeah, the sleeping fox is adorable, isn't it? I really like that. I love the detail. I think the detail's fabulous. And it's like I was saying, you know, it doesn't have to be Christmas. Like these look like flowers, you know, these look like berries on a tree. These that snow, you could turn them into flowers. So it's really one of those things that you can play around with them a lot. Oh no, that means I have to buy them. Thank you, Chessie. I've done smaller collections because I think I like A5 because I can fit a lot on them. You know, there's a lot of stamps here, but I want you to have loads of choice as well. And they definitely don't just have to be bookmarks. And I'll give you 2 cups. So, you know, they can have a friend round for a brew. The little light bulb. I love it. See, it's so me, isn't it? Like even the little jar. I love things like that. I love things like this because you're building it all up. I love when you can create a scene. It just so makes me happy. Yeah, the kitty's gorgeous as well, innit? And I really like that. I really like that they've got little animals. And I really love gnomes anyway. I think they're ever so cute. Aren't they lovely? So bookmarks that don't have to be bookmarks. I mean, that is going to be a nice, tall, slim card. So if you're into your DL cards, it's a DL card, you know. How can we get into the US? Our lovely Hope, we will be, so if you order on our website, they will launch on Friday. If you order them on our website, we can ship them. Our lovely Hope, most definitely. Oh, thank you. I'm so excited. Absolutely love these. I want all 3. Yes. Yes, our lovely Anne. They will be available on our website. There won't be tons because we launched on Hobby Maker, so obviously we have to give them decent stock. But if they sell out, we will get extra stock. And I'll already ask, you know, it's lovely 40th Century Crew make our stamps. I will ask them to get extended ready just in case. Oh, I'm so pleased you went to have a look at LA. Do you know what? I love when artists say yes. And when I'd seen Ellie's stuff on Facebook at first, and I thought, oh, someone must be working with her. Because her stuff is fabulous. I was like, but they weren't. And it was like, oh my gosh, no one's working with you yet. So, and if you get the stamps, when you make finished samples, please tag her in. Because this is the first time, we'll have to send her some stamps as well, Armand. It's the first time, I think, that she's ever done anything like this. So I'm sure she will love seeing what you do. Oh, thank you, everyone. I'm so pretty. Oh my gosh, Suzanne. Have you seen Suzanne's comments? I'll use them for next year as I've already done my Christmas cards and tags for this year. Suzanne, that's amazing. Now, do you do what I think people should do? I don't think there's much danger of these not selling out. Oh, Sue, thank you. I'm so pleased. They're lovely, aren't they? They're really lovely. I tell you what, everyone, right? Have a look at Ellie Marks. So she's on Insta and she's on Etsy. If there's something you like and you think, yeah, I'm not ready to do Christmas. Lillian, me neither, love. Honestly, doing Christmas when it's sunny outside, it brings me out of knives. But industry, this is what. So like Suzanne's already done hers. She's already done them. I do them in January, February. See, I do, Suzanne. I understand because it's cold in January, February, isn't it? And that's when it's best to do Christmas. I am with you. Not that I ever would, but I am with you. I think that's so good. Good evening, Stella. First two sets. Yeah, I know, Dad. I got it wrong. I forgot to change the packaging. Yeah, they're both called that because I forgot to change the packaging. That's me. That's me, that. All I'm going to do is ignore it. But I will, on the website, they will be named right, and there'll be a picture. I can't even remember what I called them. Is the truth of it? I can't remember. I presume that one's Gnome Sweet Gnome, because it's on there. So this one will be something like the magic of Christmas. I always do it really literal because otherwise I forget. Any chance I might get stamps for Hanukkah? Oh, do you know what? Actually, I hope. I mean, we haven't done, but I don't see why not. If there's something beautiful, I don't see why not. Oh, send us over some ideas of things. What we do, lovely Hope, we work with artists. So if there's an artist who produces something beautiful that you've seen, then send us over details and I can get in touch. Definitely. So good actual grief. What is that about our Suzanne making all the Christmas? I love that. Lynn, the chat appears to have stalled here. Nothing for 10 minutes. Oh, it's been a funny night tonight, isn't it, everybody? Has everybody else stalled on the chat? Oh, I don't know what's going on, because mine's okay. I'm all right, Jack. So I'm not sure what's occurring. Saying that, Lynn. Oh no, mine's here too. No. Red shirts are dangerous if you're on Star Trek. I'm safe, Deborah. I'm all about Star Wars. Oh yeah, it could be called Christmas Story because of the books. It could have been. But Sylvia, no, oh, mine are all coming in now. All the messages have just gone. Blah, blah, blah. My husband is an artist. Oh, what's that, Hope? Who said my husband's an artist? Oh, Hope, send me over some. Send me over some things. Email us some details or images. That'd be beautiful. And also have a look at Ellie Marks. Everyone. And if there's anything on Ellie's Etsy or Insta that you'd love, send us a message, because we'll have a look. So, that is Friday. I'm so excited. Have I lost my little people? No, they're there. I'm so excited. So excited. Friday. Yay! I'll put them up there so I don't lose my little gnomes. Otherwise I'll be chopping them out again. I decided to do it like that. So we had some fussy cutting. I know I don't fussy cut. I say I don't. I do, don't I, blatantly. But they're easy to cut out. So that's why I decided to do it like that. Absolutely brilliant. Yay! Oh my gosh, look, Carol's made alpha cards as well. That's amazing. Oh, that's brilliant. Oh, I've watched before. Hello there, Louise. Hello. Oh, it's lovely to have your company. I've been clearing out dies. Oh my gosh, hold on a minute. What was that? Way too many. Wow, plus I need to get 200 to be able to use them all. So lots are going. Oh, I will, Lynn. I hope you're flogging them. Please, can I just pay now? Oh, Angela, you sweetheart. Do you do a bundle or will it be individual? Both, so we'll do a bundle. Obviously, we'll have a price for Hobby Maker, but we'll have the same price on our website, so it won't be cheaper there. But we'll do both, and we'll do, normally, we just do a bundle Hobby Maker and then singles on our website, but we'll do both. We'll do Hobby Maker bundle and we'll have bundle. What we'll probably do is allow them to launch first and then we'll launch later in the day, so we'll allow it, so we're launching on there. Ours will be a smaller stock on the website, because we have to give the bigger stock to Hobby Maker for launches, because obviously with Shopping TV, they need you to sort of they have to have targets, because it costs them so much money to go on air, so there has to be targets. So you can't go on with just a couple of £100 worth of stuff. You have to have decent levels of product. So we have to have a bigger range on there and as we're only doing 3, we have to give them more, but we will get more stock if they sell out, so please don't worry. So if you're not like there at the launch, we will have more stock, and we'll hold that launch price as well for you, so please don't panic if they sell out and you missed them. And we'll do it on one at thingies as well, on one at live, so it'll be fine. Woohoo! Right then, oh, there's so many good comments. I'm not just going to read, because I end up wanting to do that. I end up wanting to read. I say this every time, don't I? That I want to just read comments and have my glass of wine. But I'm not going to, because I've got stuff to do. However, I did find, I went to my nice supermarket and bought my nice wine. And do you know what? It's lovely wine, and I only had 1 glass and slept like a little baby. It was marvellous. Not saying wine's needed for sleep, but I slept. Oh, it was beautiful. Probably because I were absolutely exhausted. Now then, my loves. So, what we're doing today is... we're going to do, and I did say I wanted to do some dies, and I'm going to bring in these Stamperia. I know nearly all the Stamperia sold out. All our bundles sold out. We've just got a few. What's Christmas? It's hilarious. What's Christmas? Just looks on Etsy. She's amazing. Yes, she is, isn't she, Sue? Yes. So, what we've got on offer tonight, obviously I'm going to do some of these goodies, but we have, because I'm going to talk about the good old Luscious powders, because I'm sure a lot of you'll already know Luscious powders. Maybe a lot of you'll already have Luscious powders. If not, I am going to be bringing these into my demo. But these are beautiful. They're absolutely gorgeous. I haven't got all the powders out here. There is more on the website. But we're doing a 10% discount on these. Now, these are beautiful. So, they are a mica. They've got the binder already in there, so you can use them as a paint. You can use them with Versamark and dust them on. You can do so many different things, and the colours are divine. So if you haven't got any of these yet, then we have got 10%. That's our offer on the website this evening. So have a look, and we have got more than these colours. Now, I am, as I say, I'm going to be bringing them into demo, but... just quickly, so for instance, so we're doing Paola's dies as well. So say, like this one, for instance. Oh, and I'll do a white one as well. Let me do a white and a black one. So with the powders, and this one is a cheeky bit of crushed velvet. So if I just get a little bit of, I thought I'd clean my water. I haven't. I did clean my paintbrushes though the other day. So my water ain't that mucky. There we go. So just mix a little bit of water with it, okay? And then on the black card, pow, look at that for colour. Let me move you in so you can see. Now then, look at that. When it dries, it's even better, because obviously the water disappears and it looks divine. So I'm going to put a little bit on that one, but even on white, the colour's really nice. This is just with water. It's just a mica. It's just a mica powder. But because it is a mica, say you've got embossing powders, you can mix it with embossing powder. If you've got gel medium, you can mix them with your medium, make your own paste. So there's loads and loads of ways you can use mica. And I know a lot of you will already have used these or already use mica. But I am also aware that we do get new people all the time. So of course it's important to also chat to the new people. And of course, let's face it, with mica, there's always nice new colours that you haven't got. So maybe these are nice new colours that you haven't got in your stash. And if I just mix these colours, and you can see just how gorgeous. When it dries again, it's even better. And that's on white. Isn't that beautiful? It's so nice. It's so nice. And then this one. Look at that green on there. It's delicious. They're just lovely. And with these, I mean, I know Kay uses these all the time. Because they're so ridiculously handy. There, see? Doesn't that look nice? And I love mixing the colours. There we go, that's on the black. Aren't they lush? Beautiful. I have the tonic powders and everything of using them. Oh, Sylvia, get them out and mix them with embossing powders. The beautiful mix with embossing powders. You can also use them on your gel plate. I wasn't going to do gel plate tonight, but you can use them on your gel plate. And actually, on your gel plate, they are so cool. And it's funny, actually, because it was a live where someone said about using them on a gel plate, and I was like, oh, I don't know about that. I went and tried it, and then I was like, oh, no, it's brilliant. But at first I weren't sure, and it was a live. Someone actually said on the live, no, they're brilliant, and ain't it funny? And now it's like, oh yeah, they're great on gel plate. But you can use them on a gel plate, and they do look absolutely sensational. Oh, I'm tempted to change. I'm tempted to change what I'm doing, because now I want to show you the gel plate with what's this? I refuse to start Christmas till end of July. Oh, I tell you. I mean, I'm terrible because I don't make Christmas cards. But I still like getting Christmas stuff in, right? Right, just bear with. I'm switching everything because, see, I didn't want to do gel plates because we haven't got any in yet. But I just want to show you this dead quick. So, let me get one at gel plates. We are getting them in. I'm actually using them on a workshop at the weekend in Manchester. We're going to use our gel plates. Oh, look at this shiny new little thing. Oh, was it you, our Julie? Hey! Yeah, it was our Julie who said, oh no, they work on a gel plate. Oh, and Julie. And now, yes, they certainly do. And they are fabulous. Right, try this technique if you haven't tried this technique yet. So, got my good old gel plate. I shouldn't have done this. I haven't got anything out for this. It's ridiculous. I start doing something and then it's like, oh, what am I doing? I'll tell you what I will use though. Oh no, I won't use Shine on Shine. I have got Cadence. Let me use Cadence because obviously got good old Cadence paints, and it's nice to use the Cadence paint because I can show you. Oops, is this one a new one? I can show you that that these work on gel plates as well. Yes, it is a new gel plate. I know. No, you can tell, can't you? Yeah, you can absolutely tell when Leonie's got a new gel plate because it's like. That's clean. That ain't a Leonie gel plate. I know. Let's give it a second. Now, the Cadence paints isn't that lovely before I do anything. New gel plate, so obviously it'll split. This is a turquoise one. Not going to bother about that. It's absolutely fine. We don't mind it splitting because it's new and that's fine. I didn't get a second gel plate out to clean my brayer, so I'm just going to brayer off on the side there. Looks a bit thick, does that paint, so I will take a bit off because I did go a bit heavy. So just brayer over the top and lift a little bit off. Now, did I pick any stencils out? Because I wasn't going to do this, I've no stencils apart from the thingy one. And by thingy one, I obviously mean my, the stencil from All and Create. That's the only one that I've got sitting there. Unfortunately, I haven't got any of mine because I weren't going to do this. But I am going to do now. So, I'm lifting the ink out. Okay. Oh, that's ace. Alison with kids doing it. Oh, look. I love that. Over a background. It always looks so good, doesn't it? Absolutely beautiful. Love, love, love that. Yes. I thought actually, or Ali, I thought she'd already emailed it out. Has she not sent the list? She said she wanted to send it on Wednesday. Okay, I will find out what's happened, or Ali. Oh, Ali, is that for our workshop, or are you talking about All and Create, Ali? If it's All and Create, I have no idea, my love, because obviously I don't sort that out. If it's our workshop, or Claire did say on Wednesday she wanted to get that list sent out. So which workshop is it, my love, that you're doing? As usual, clean the stencil. So spritz this one down. Like so. I'm just going to pop it on a bit of scrap card and go over the top. Like so. Just to see what we can get. Only a little bit, but that's fine. And I'll have to clean that proper. Now, this I want to dry because... okay. Yeah, okay, Ali. I will find out what happened to that, love. Because as soon as I'm off the live, I'll text Claire because she said she's asking everyone's details, asking what we're doing because she said she wanted it to go out at least on Wednesday. So I'll find out because I know she's good as Claire because she nags us. Because honestly, we're like herding kittens. So she does nag us. So I'll find out. So, okay. So what I'm going to do next, right? So you wait for that to dry. And then I'm going to take one of my Lush. Obviously, we're not going to take one. We're going to put loads of different colours on. So the first one, let's put the purple. Now, when you do this, you want a nice soft brush. Soft brushes are best because you're dusting it on. Now, what it's going to do, of course, is sit in the bits that have no paint on. So you're literally filling the bits in. And there we go. And it's really quite pretty. So that's the first colour, which is Crushed Velvet. The next one I'm going to use is Out of the Blue, which is beautiful. Look at that blue. It's such a... And look, that's got like little bits of glitter in it as well. I don't know if you can see the glitter, but that's just divine. Beautiful. And I love it because it's only sticking, some went off. It's just sticking to the bits where my paint isn't. So it's just going to fill in. Do you know what? I've so gone off piste, everybody. We're going to play with my Stampede and my dies. I will still try and do that. What time is it? Oh yeah, I'm not doing too bad. And then let's go with a this one is Bullfinch. I could actually go with black. No, I'm going to go with Bullfinch. Just because, isn't that pretty? Ooh, look at that. And I love mixing the colours together. Now, only put a bit on. So I'm literally picking a bit up on my brush. Tap a bit excess off. Because if you put too much on, it's not like you can put it back in the pot, you know, because you're mixing those colours. There we go. Now, you've got choices. So, I could either put a paint on here to lift it. I'm not going to though, I'm going to use a gel medium. There we go. Because I don't want... Oh, do you know what? I wonder if I could do half and half. Maybe I'll try half and half. Yeah, I know, right? Look at that. Isn't that cool? Oh, it's so nice. Right, so we've got that ready. So I'm going to take some black card. Where's my black card? I'm going to use black because it's mica. And mica pops so much on black. However, if I put a layer of black paint on there and lift it, you've got your black paint. So obviously you can play around with it. The only thing is, if I put paint on there, I don't want to lift the mica off, and that's what I'd be worried about. I don't want to ruin it. So I'm not putting paint over the top. It's going to be gel medium. Now you've got choices. You can either use your super thick slap it on, your regular slap it on, or your matte slap it on. You can use any of them. The brush is really nice. This is ancient. This is Ancient Joe. It's actually a Perfect Pearls one. You could probably still get it. But, explosion powders are beautiful, Louise. They're beautiful. But it's a really fluffy one. It's really nice. So, yes, definitely a nice soft brush. You know what? Your explosion powders, you can add these to your powders. So it means you can do even more with it, which I absolutely love. I just love it. Now then. So, taking my doodah, gel medium. Lift that off. I'm going to pour a little bit. There's not much left. Not much left in here. Right, a little bit. And then I'm just going to... I am going to use a brayer. I was going to use a soft brush, but I am actually going to use a brayer. Now, don't overwork it. Because again, I don't want to be lifting the mica back off. Should be fine, but just being careful. Right, now, the only thing is with this, you want to be leaving it a little bit. There. I'm going to clean that off on here. Okay, because it is a glue. Right, okay, I might have put too much on, so I'm just going to go back over. So as usual, if there's ever too much of a product on, just lift it back off again. Okay, and hope my mica hasn't lifted. Black cardstock. Now, this you do need to give it a bit of drying time. I just can't get my hands clean. Do you know what, Louise? That paint on my nail has been on there for a good week. And honestly, I mean, obviously, I've even washed my hair and it's still there. I'm not quite sure. I've got a feeling it's coming off. It would come off if I scraped it, but I don't like scraping my nails. I don't like the feel of it. But yeah, it's just there. Yes. Any gel medium, anything like that to go over the top. And I do love this. Now, let it dry. So if I peeled this off, can you see? There's still a lot on there. So give it a minute. Just give it a minute, okay? So I'm going to just pop this to... how cool is that? I'm going to pop it to one side for a second because you know how I said about your explosion powders? So, for instance, right, let me get an explosion powder. So, your little old explosion powders, if you've got, so any of your powders, any of your, your pigment powders, if you've got any, so if you've got matte ones, you can add it to the matte ones. If you've got explosion powders that have already got some shimmer and shine to them, you can add more shimmer and shine. So you start sort of messing about and being a bit of a chemist, you know. So I'm going to take a little bit of that blue and add it to that red, just a bit. These have got a binder in, as I say. So I'll pop that there. Let's give this a mix. Now, I would actually, with this, I would have put it in a separate pot. But I didn't have anything. Because again, this isn't what I was going to do. I've absolutely gone off-piste. But I just wanted to show you what it would look like. Okay, so mixing those powders together. The explosion powder that I'm using is hot lava. Hot lava. Hot lava. Okay, and just take, and I'm going to take my soft brush again, picking it up with my soft brush and just dusting it on. Oh, I love this because it doesn't look like anything much is there, does it? And I will actually just do a little bit like that because it looks like nothing's there. Who makes these? The explosion powders is that, my love. The explosion powders are Lisa Horton. We've got these on our website actually. So if you do want the Lisa Horton ones, we've got them. Yeah, these are Lisa Horton. The Luscious powders are indigo blue. Da-da. Right. Are you ready? You ready? Boom. Look at that. A tiny bit of ink. A tiny bit of colour even. And it just, look at that go. The red is just beautiful. Now, obviously, the blue, can I see any of the blue? A little bit. Not a lot, actually. The red has taken precedence. There is a little bit of blue here and there, but I think it's just changed the colour. Oh, I should have done a before and after, shouldn't I? I should have done a little extra, like one that didn't have it in and one that does have it in. Let me add more to it, because, let me get some water on that. I'm going to stick it all in, because otherwise what am I going to do with it? So I'm absolutely having all of it in there, because it's more fun, isn't it? Look at that. Now then, now we can see the blue. Look at that. Isn't that fabulous? So actually, when I were picking it up with the powder, when I were picking it up with a brush, the red has picked up first, and the blue, that was sort of more settled. But look at those colours together. So definitely mix them, because look at that. I mean, I don't want to mix it too much, but isn't that just fabulous? I love that. I love it. I love it. I'm going to let that dry, because obviously I want to see what it does. I kind of want to split it up as well and play about with it. Oh, now I want to play about with it. Do you know what? You know, the other week on the workshop we were doing the neurographic art. You could do neurographic with this, couldn't you? But don't go off down that one, Leonie. Stop or else. It still looks cool though, doesn't it? Right, now then. Okay, let me go back to this. So it'll be dry by now. So, take it, and then your best bet is to peel it, okay? So peel off the gel plate. So literally let it roll off that card. And boom. Look at that. Isn't that cool? What I love about this, you get the matte from, look at all the different colours coming through as well. You get the matte, so what really makes it pop? That sits so beautifully on black. You know, it's so matte. And because you've got that matte set against that serious shine, it really, really makes the shine pop. Doesn't that look absolutely fabulous? I love that. I absolutely love that. It's a proper wow, innit? I'm glad it's worth showing you, because, and look, there is still some mica on there. So that is going to be for another print. See, there's still a little bit of mica on there. We're not taking that off yet. That's going to be next time. Isn't that gorgeous? Absolutely gorgeous. Definitely want to play with this, that one, for sure. Because it's one of those that it's, well, Luscious are a brilliant product anyway, because you can do so much with them. But it's one of those that gives you a bit of a wow factor. Yeah, definitely try that. It's such a good technique. And it's easy, you know, it's super easy. Beautiful, innit? Beautiful. Luscious are gorgeous. And I must admit, that pink, I only used a bit of that, but that looks lovely, doesn't it? The pink is gorgeous. And the blue, oh, I bet you can't see the blue. The blue is really, it's got a really nice sparkle in there. The blue is lovely. That's my favourite. Oh, man. I don't know if you can see that corner. It's really nice. Oh. Anyway, so that's the Luscious with the cadence on a gel plate. Nice, innit? Absolutely gorgeous. And it's getting a stencil that's got a good open space to it. So it means that you get a good you've got a really nice like open space to fill the mica in. that's what you're kind of looking for. But yeah, absolutely gorgeous. Right, okay, I'll stop faffing. Now, what I was going to do, yeah, the blue is beautiful. Beautiful. What I was going to do tonight is show you, because on the last demonstrations, oh, I'm really pleased you could see it. Yeah, the blue's already gone. Has it? Oh my gosh, I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. We will get more in. We will get more. If somebody wants some of the colours and they've gone, just let us know. We'll have to do a little wish list on our website. Let us know. If you let Mandy know, and what we'll do, we'll order some in and we'll just hold the deal for you. Because if they've already gone, can you use micro resin? Yes, Lillian, you can. You can put your micro in your resin for sure, and it's absolutely fine. Look, sorry, I'm doing this now. Yeah, absolutely. Oh, Micah's ace. And I mean, they use it for all sorts, don't they? They use it for all sorts. But yeah, if there's anything sold out, let us know, gang, if you're after it, okay? And then obviously we can help with that as well, help holding those prices. Now, what we have got. So, the Paula dies. So, obviously I've talked about these two. And I think you'll have seen these because I used these in the demonstration last week when I was doing my lovely little book. Where have I put my thing? Anyway, when I was doing the lovely little book, and when I started doing, when I was doing the little one for Stamperia. So, Kajanson's brushes, yes. Brushes, again, any of your beautiful pigment powders, yes. They've got a different weight to them. So, and I bet it's the mixative actually, but they've got a different weight, which is why when I came to dust it on, the red came first and then the blue. So, and that's because of the different weights. It's really, really interesting how, you know, one is so much lighter than the other, but definitely try it, and definitely add them to embossing powder. Because if you've got like this, oh no, I want to try this. Say you've got like a plain embossing powder, like this one is Singing in the Razor, it's got glitter, I would be able to add it to that. Oh, I'm going to have to do it, Anna. I'll tell you what I will do. So I'm actually bringing one of these in. I am going to actually emboss on one of these, right? Right. What I'm going to do, because, so, with Paula's dies, before I go on to embossing powder, do that in a minute, Leonie. So, you've got the little sleeve, and then you've got the little die that makes the book. So, we've done them. So, these ones, I thought we'd share these or show these because we haven't shown these ones yet. And this is so cute. It's so cute. So what you do with these, now there's loads. I've been die cutting loads and loads of bits. So with this one, you've got, so first of all, you've got the little, that die there that makes this little sleeve. Now, this little sleeve fits the record, and the record has actually got the grooves in it. I don't know if you can see the grooves. It's actually got grooves in it. In fact, I'll show you. I'll make the grooves pop a little bit with, in fact, no, I want the silver because I love this. I just think it's so cool. Your little grooves pop. Let me just gently go over. I'll go over with a bit of silver so it looks like a record. Look, isn't that cute? It's really scratched, is this vinyl. This looks like vinyl I've got. All scratched. But just to show you. Look, isn't that cute? I love that. Vinyl is so back. It's so on trend. My stepdad, he's got a record player. And my little nephew, not that we listened to the record he chose, but he did actually choose a vinyl because I was like, you have to buy a vinyl, Charlie. And he bought Billy, what's her name? Oh my gosh, she's not even called Billy. I think, yeah, oh gosh, Billie Eilish. Is she called Billy? Oh my gosh. Anyway, forget about it. But anyway, yeah, vinyl's cool. Vinyl's cool. So look, it makes a little vinyl record. And then these bits, look, you can make your little thing to go in the middle, so you could actually print your name or something on there. How cute is that? I mean, they're just adorable. They're absolutely adorable. So you can have that. Obviously, you can put that on there, so it's your little reinforcer to make it stronger. Which is, wow, Kathy, I've got over 350 vinyl records. Oh, you need a record player. That's hilarious. So that's what that does. So that's that little one and your little record. But then you've got loads of things to decorate. So we've obviously got our little tab that's going to go on top there, which will reinforce it so it makes it nice and strong, which is quite fabulous. We've then got all these other elements. So we've got, now this little one is there, and I've cut that in. I've been using my scrap card. I've also, of course, been just cutting it in cream. So you've got this. You've also got the little one that goes on the top there. So it's like a proper little card. And what, oh my gosh, Lynn, I'm so ashamed. My first 45 was Des O'Connor, Dicka Dum Dum. Lynn, that's absolutely fabulous. Oh, Lynn, I love that. And I bet you sing it. Do you put it on all the time, Lynn? Have you still got it? I think mine, Lynn, was something appalling, like, oh gosh, they were pigs, Pinky and Perky or something, or pink, something like that. And I remember, I don't remember very well, but I've seemed to remember my mum and dad absolutely detesting it. As you would. Yeah, what's your first record, everybody? Oh, it says, isn't it, your first records. That's going on there, see, like this. So, now these lovely little things then, so this is going to fit beautifully in here. So your little sleeve, and I really like that, because how cute is that? But it also means, I mean, you know, if you are using it as your little ink pad storage, you can have that, and then it actually comes out on your ink pad. How cute is that? Love that. Mine was a Yardbirds. Oh, that's cool. And you've still got it. That's brilliant. Oh, that's really cute. Yes, Louise, these are on our website, my love. Absolutely. Oh, wow. My first single was Lionel Richie's Hello. Oh, I've missed loads. My mum phoned. Oh, yeah, you have missed a little bit of Vanessa today, but you can watch it again. I love that though. Doesn't that look cute? And obviously you can have that in. You could have that in at the same time as your little book, so you could actually store them and put on your little book. Isn't that cute? So you could have them all like lined up with all these with little tabs, so it could say what's in your little book or what ink pad it is. Or obviously you could have just loads of these files, so they go in absolutely perfectly, as do your records. So your little records go in as well, so you've got that little tab there, and you could put ribbon on. So imagine these being cut out of your swatches. So say that you were doing loads of distress ink swatches, and then you're cutting your little records out of them, and this will be your lovely little record of all your colour swatches. I mean, it could be really, really cute. Obviously, it's a beautiful way of doing your little art journal. You know, they just look absolutely adorable. So there's those two little bits. There's then your tags. Now you've got two tags. Hold on a minute. So you've got your bigger tag and your smaller tag, which same one. Yeah, I've got your bigger tag and your smaller tag. I've obviously not cut the smaller tag again. I am sure, yes I did. That's your smaller tag. So with your tags now, she did these because you can make floating pages. So now this is very Paula. Having floating pages. Billie Eilish, thank you. Stephanie, thank you. That's the one. This is so Paula. Paula loves floating pages. She loves anything that's kind of a bit cool and, you know, cool. So to do a lovely little floating page, and there is different ways of doing this. I mean, you could You could put things direct on spine, but what you do is, and it's super, super easy, if you take one of your pages, and it's up to you how you do it, you could actually use it sideways, or you could do it like this, okay? Now then, our lovely Vanessa. So, do you know what? The messages, as usual, are coming through at different times. So I'm not sure if you've just asked that, Vanessa, if you asked that ages ago, the Luscious print, but we did do the Luscious print. And I hope you saw it. I will put pictures, however, on definitely watch again. So I'm going to put this tag this way because I put that tag that way. So I love that. And then, oh my gosh, I don't remember Frank Field. Oh, but I remember that record. I remember you. That one, innit? And then I'm going to put my other little tag on this side. Okay. Like so. And this is so Paula. Paula loves like really cool little quirky pages. You know, she loves stuff like this when she's designing. And I'm just going to cut off my excess, because I don't need that. Oh, I could have done that better. But, you know, I know I've spent quite a bit of time doing things I weren't going to do. So, but it don't matter, because it were nice to show you how to use it. But look. Isn't that cool? Oh... I recently bought the Holly's Greatest. Oh, that's cool. It's like it was in the room, Leonie. Oh, hire me. You can hire me. Christenings. And I can't remember expression. Yeah, I'll take bookings. I'll cut that off as well because it bugs me. Anyway, stop faffing. But don't that look cute? So little tag you can use as gorgeous little floating pages in your mini book, which looks gorgeous. The bigger tag, now you could actually use this as a floating page, but obviously it's a lot bigger. So if that's the case, it wouldn't fit in here. So your tags fit in there as they are. So you could put them in like that, obviously a bit looser, but you could put a braiding on that. You can still, I mean, if you cut it down, you could use it in your little book. And actually, like if you had a lot of tags, to be fair, let me just see. If I did put the little tag, see, it just about fits. So it's a little bit, it's not too bad. It's not too bad. Which I think, I'd go with that. I'd be like, I'd go with that, you know. So you could actually squeeze it in and have it as one of your little floating pages. So you've got them bits, right? You've also got, there's loads of little bits and bobs in this. So I'm just taking you through all the different bits and bobs. And I will actually do a decorate one. I've obviously cut loads of scrap paper. This is all scrap. So this is literally just me. Oh, it might have been that you're asking about the mica. No, this is texture paste. So texture paste. And it's just using scraps, which I adore. You've then got, look, she's also give us these little bits. So there's lovely little circles, but there's these, the little, our little maps. Aren't they cute? So you've also got love, peace and joy, which is just adorable. And of course, you've got things, you've got a die that cuts into it. Change the world music. Music can change the world. Oh, R.E.M. were brilliant. Yeah, I loved R.E.M. So R.E.M. at Glastonbury, we can't mention Glastonbury, it makes me cry. Yeah, they were fabulous. And see, so you can layer. Isn't that gorgeous? And then that obviously is going to fit on your tag, but it's going to fit on the front of this one, like so. Or on the front of, if you wanted to, on the front of your little book. Because Paula's designed them, they all mix and match. They all go, weddings! Yay, book me for a wedding! So it means they can mix and match. And I love that. I love that you can use them for all different layers. As with the second die, so this die, that's your layers again. So this is going to give you, and that's textured. That's got loads of little texture on that one. So with this one, hold on a minute, I've got them all mixed up. So on this one, that size will fit beautifully on your smaller tag. It will still fit beautiful if you've got, for instance, this is one of our smaller layers. It's going to fit on that smaller layer. So again, everything blends, everything marries up. You've got circles, so you can use everything together, you know, and it gives you so many different layers. This one, which is just gorgeous, that again is going to fit onto the smaller square, which looks really effective, which will fit onto the front, or they'll fit onto the front of your book. So it all goes together. Everything blends together, which I love, because it's Paula. So when Paula's designing, she's going to make sure everything, you know, everything works. She's also done gorgeous little words for this one. Like she's done the love. How cute is that? And she's done, we've got little buttons, which are ever so cute. We've also got, hold on a minute, ding, 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 happy. Let me just pop that out. We've also got the happy there, a little happy, which is so cute, isn't it? Which is lovely. Oh, long-haired liver from long-haired deeper See, can you tell I rather liked the pub singer, Vic and Bob. A long-haired liver from my liver. And while I'm doing it, you know where Vic and Bob, you know where he used to pump his arm? I do that too. I know you can't see me, but my arm is pumping. See, and these will fit in the little squares. Of course they will. And the little buttons. She's even done little buttons. And the little buttons will fit in the squares. And she's done little hearts that'll fit in the little squares. How cute is that? Oh, did Brian Wilson pass away this week? Oh, I missed that. I am so out of touch with the world, thank goodness. Well, not all of it, obviously. But yeah, who else passed away this week? There another artist, wasn't there? I can't remember. I was listening as well on way on from wedding. Right, so loads and loads of goodies, okay? They all mix and match. They're absolutely beautiful. And because it's Paula, everything blends. Now, what I wanted to show you was going back to those gorgeous micas. So I'm going to, I know I'm flittering about. I know I said I was just going to do these, but I have gone on. Oh, sliced on. It was sliced on. Yeah, that's who they were talking about on radio. Yeah, that's who they were on about. Yes, indeed. Yeah, they were talking about it on radio too, and obviously playing some tunes. Yeah. Now, what I'm gonna do? Okay, I'm gonna show you. I have to do this. I'm gonna take some of the embossing powder. I have to. And I'm faffing again, but it'll be worth it. Oh, I'll do it on this one because that one's really cool. That'll look cool. So I'm gonna take this embossing powder right now. Obviously, you can see this one is. I think it's a clear. Let's have a little look. I think this is a clear with, I can't remember if it's clear or if it's white, but I think it's a clear, but with glitter in it, right? So this again is where you would get a separate little mixing pot. I obviously haven't got one, but because again, I weren't gonna do this, But this is what you get a small pot, an extra little pot. So, but get your micas. Okay, and I'm gonna take copper. Okay, I'm dying to use the black actually, just to see what it looks like. But I'll use that on another one. I'll put copper first, and then I'll do one with a black in it. Alright, because we'll have some left over. And we're gonna take a bit of the copper, mix it in, and I'm guessing the quantity. And I'm hoping it doesn't all just stick to my paper. I mean, you can see I've already changed the colour. Does everybody remember Ali? Ali used to do this a lot on telly. Okay, there. Now, with this technique, and I'm hoping I haven't used too much mica, because if you use too much mica, it means that won't emboss. So your embossing powder, you have to have a decent amount of embossing powder in it. Otherwise, there isn't anything there isn't anything to react to the heat. There isn't anything to melt, because your mica powder won't. So you haven't to mix too much. I'm hoping I haven't. If I have mixed too much, then it won't work, and you'll know not to put that much in it. So we'll see, but we'll see what happens. Okay, so taking my good old thingy and just dumping it in. Oh, do you know what, everybody? Oh, Mandy's probably not sharing as many links this week, because last week, I'm going to tell them, Mum, last week Facebook thought Mandy was a spammer. He tried to kick her off because it really made me giggle. Sorry, Mandy. It did make me giggle, though. And because, obviously, our Mandy, she don't really do social media. And so when she comes on and does a live, she just comes on and does lives with me and shares links. Well, Facebook, because that's what spammers do, Facebook thought poor Mandy was a spammer. You're sharing links again. She's sharing links. So links are there, everybody. Watch out for Mandy's links. Watch out for Mandy before she gets banned again for being a spammer. Which, sorry, Mandy, I shouldn't giggle. It really did make me giggle, though. You were like, why have they done it? I was like, oh, they think you're dodgy. They think our man's dodgy. And she's trying to get us all to, I don't know. What's the spams that they do? Oh, they do all sorts, don't they? I had one today, an email today, and they were saying that, something about, there's something going through courts, we're suing Google. It's like, yeah, and obviously I'm going to win millions, am I? Yeah. Oh, no, poor Mandy. It was a bit of don't do autofocus. Come on, stop it. Oh, wait a minute. Come on. That's it. It were focusing on my shirt. There we go. So, now, are you ready? Fingers crossed. Poor man. Yeah, it was a bit of a moment, wasn't it? Because it's one of them as well. It's like, no, what do I do? And it's never easy. Oh, it's worked, everybody. It's not just worked, it's worked a treat. Now, thankfully, I didn't mix too much. So, this has gone from a clear powder to a copper powder. Now, that is just with mixing mica. That was a clear powder. Well, you could see it had no colour in it. And that is what you get. So you can literally mix your own powders. If you've got mica, mix your own powders with it. That is a really, and it works. I didn't put too much in it. Doesn't that look good? Look at the texture. Oh yeah, Lillian. That one's just gross, isn't it? For Lowen. Yeah. That one's just absolutely bizarre, isn't it? Isn't it bizarre, that one? I know, that one's just... makes me wonder who that one is, does that one? Makes me wonder. And it's a bit dodgy, is that one, isn't it? But isn't that beautiful? And it's easy. This is easy. Because it's just mixing it with embossing powder. Yeah, no, I can't actually, lovely Lucy. No, I can't. It's very sad indeed. Yeah, it is. And so, all of these you can mix. Isn't that cool? Absolutely gorgeous. So if you do want any of those, obviously if there's any of those Luscious and we've sold out, if there's any Luscious, let Mandy know if there's something you want, if it's gone already, and we'll hold on to that price, okay? Because otherwise that's cruel, isn't it? Cruel. Now it's already 20 past 8. Look at that. No, 16 minutes past. Right. For the last 15 minutes, what I'm going to do is just a nice quick demo with those. Let's use our beautiful papers. Yeah, there it is. It is, Sylvia. It is. See, and that can't be a normal, that can't be just a normal spammer, can it? That has to be someone who, it's a weird one, is that? And what a weird one, innit? Oh, yeah, it's weird. I think, I don't know, something in that one. Anyway, so what I'm going to do, let's do a little bit of decorating. Now, what I should do, obviously, is I should have die cut it, but of course I'm not because. And I've actually remember to colour inside. So I'm going to take, now I've got some of the single-sided, and in fact I was going to just use a double-sided, but just because this is out and it's there, I'm actually going to use a little bit of single. However, what I'm going to do right now, this little bit here, because I don't want to be die cutting that little bit, and actually I'm going to be covering it anyway, because this is the lovely little box, and what you've got with this one, where did I put it? You've actually got the reinforcer, which I did dig out and now I've lost. Where did I put it? There it is. That's that and that's that. Okay, so, and this means that it reinforces that. So let's glue that in place first, and then I'll actually stick some paint on, which I love. Yes, I am, Louise. I'm actually, half past. I'm gonna wrap it up because I need to send out lists. I need to do this. I need to do that. I need to not have a late night because I'm not sure what we're doing tomorrow. I don't know if tomorrow. I presume I'm doing a live for our absent morning, and then I presume. I'm sorting out the workshop, I presume. But I don't know yet. Which is hilarious. So, now this is going on here, right? So round this edge, all I'm going to do is paint it. I'm not going to put paper because I know that I'm going to be covering it. So I'm just going to paint it. I'm obviously going to use my lovely Cadence because that's what I've got. And I'm going to take the taffy again, actually. So I'm going to pop on a cheeky bit of taffy. Oh, sure. Oh, look, it is a new one, is that? Oh, I must have 2 taffies. Nice. Okay, so I'm going to pop on a little bit of the taffy and I'm going to do some quick painting. Just as a bit of colour around the edges. But what I might actually do is add texture to that afterwards. Now, obviously, we've got our beautiful shiny paints. However, while your paint is wet, let's pop a little bit of paint like this. It does dry super quick, actually. But while your paint's wet, if I take, I'm dying to use a black. I shouldn't, but anyway, I'm dying to use it because I want to know what it looks like. Because I haven't used this one yet. And I'm gonna. I know I said, well, your paint's wet, you should do this, and then I faff about trying to find a paintbrush. Now, if I mix this in with, so it's a mica, but if I mix it in with a paint like this, it's going to make, and by paint like this, it's an opaque paint. This is very opaque. So if I mix this in with an opaque paint, it's basically going to make a chalk paint. So you won't see, the mica won't come through. So what you'll get is a really nice chalky finish. That's going direct, so you can see it's got real texture. But if I do this, can you see it's gone a lot lighter? But how I love. So again, it means you can use it in lots of different ways. You don't have to use it as something super shiny all the time. But it also means if you want, like say you're using it super shiny, but then you want something that's more matte to go with it, that's the same colour tone, you can do it. So you can make a matte that's going to mix and match with the shiny. So it allows you to use it in lots of different ways, and we like products like that, don't we? We like a product that will multitask for us. Now, I know that looks proper scabby at the minute, for a definite want of a better word, but I'm hoping that when I put my paper, it'll match. I obviously didn't look. I'm trying to be quick, you see. So, and that's the blackbird. And I think it's really nice having, oh yeah, see? Isn't it a nice colour now? See? Oh, Kathy, happy birthday for this week. Did you say Thursday? Oh, happy birthday for Thursday, Kathy. Yay, birthdays. Okay, so beautiful, nice and easy. So all I'm going to do is, let's take my paper. Now, this is the 12 by 12, okay? It is the double-sided. Now, because, oh, that's not the double-sided. That's not the double-sided. This is the double-sided. We haven't, I mean, the bundles went. What did Mandy say? Did you say we've got something left, Mand? I'm not sure what you said. Now, because with this, I love it because you've got such a lot on here. It doesn't, for me, I don't mind chopping this up in sections. Because there's a lot going on, it makes it dead easy to separate. Do you know what I mean? Whereas when it's a full piece like that, you kind of don't want to chop it up. Oh my gosh, what, the actual paper bundle, the actual paper pad bundle, Mandy? Is that back in stock of the separates? Sorry, love. I'm not sure which it is. Is it the separates or the bundle? So it means even this bit, even that bit, I'm happy to chop up. And I love that because it means that with a paper you absolutely love, it doesn't make me too precious, but also it means I don't overthink how I'm using it. Like sometimes I'll faff about how I'm going to use a paper because I don't want it to, you know, separate paper pads. Right, separate paper pads we have got in stock, so even the small ones, which is really good because, yeah, because especially for these small little images that I'm using here. Now, however, so I'm only going to take this bit, right? I know I've got about 5 minutes, but I'm only decorating, so it's easy. So, let me take this. About 10 minutes, haven't I? 5 minutes, Leonie. Nearly 25 past. Okay. Having an argument with myself, everybody. Okay, and then chop this down here like so. Now, I could die cut this. There is a die for this. I'm not going to, because of time, I'm not going to put it through the machine, but there is a die for it. So I could. So you wouldn't need to do this. You could just put it through the machine. You wouldn't need to be fussy cutting it. But yeah, just for the faff of putting it through the machine, we'll do it like this. Okay. So, perfect. So that's going to go on there, like so. And because it's just a scrap, it's not a scrap, but it looks beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. Oh, yay! your parcel's arrived. Oh, that's so exciting, isn't it? And do you know what? And this is something, oh, see, I like that side. This is something I didn't bang on about, but because PI, and obviously when we do Stamperia launches, we launch it with personal impressions. It is wonderful. Lou, who's amazing, and the whole gang, I should say, because obviously, you know, they're so good because they get that stock out to us, etc. But when we say we've got it, it's actually in the PI warehouse ready to go, which means we are ready to go with it, which is super exciting. Whereas I know quite a lot of people have to wait for it to be sent over on launch day, but we've got it. Exciting, that, isn't it? See, and this is the other side. I love that they give you borders. The borders are so cool. And I am going to do that little dip, but I could put that there and then cut, might have it that way actually. Oh, after all that faffing, I'm still going to faff. Does, who's the same as me though? Decorative paper makes you faff. Is anybody else like me? Decorative paper makes me faff. Did you also say, Mandy, we had some gel plates? Does that mean our Lou's been working magic? Have we some gel plates? That's a bit exciting. I love me gel plates. I love my... Hey! Lou is there. I love that, Lou. That's spooky. Literally, as I was just talking about you, your name pops up. That's well funny. Oh, Lou, he's working the magic. Lou will take all the credit. You are fabulous. Lou she makes things happen, does our Lou? There we go. Look how beautiful that looks. I love it because it's so you just don't need much. You know what I mean? You don't need much. It's just so beautiful. Like it's so ridiculously effective. When Stamperia do it proper, they do it proper. I'm just gonna dab round the edges, and I'm using this because it's here. Actually, I really like dabbing these. It's funny actually because most of my ink pads these days are felt ink pads, but this is sponge ink pad, and sponge ink pads are so good for dabbing. It's one of the Versa colours, and they're so because it's a sponge, so for just gently dabbing around the edge. And that one's like the metallic. Nice. And Lorraine, I can't use it. Gotta get $2, one to keep and one to... Oh, I do get it. I do try and tell people they have to use it though. Now look at that. Doesn't that look good? The paint with the mica. Doesn't that look good? And I mean, I know it's a small thing, but I love how uneven it is, because that gives it more of, it makes it more authentic. It gives it that texture, which is literally what you need. That texture is just perfect. So, I tell you what as well, your mica, thinking about it, if you want to create a glaze, you can easily create a glaze as well. So, for instance, we've got, it might be the last technique I do just because of time. I have done a few techniques. I've done a few techniques and then decorated the front of a box. That's about it. Nothing you do looks scabby. Thank you. Scabby in a nice way. Look at that. Isn't that pretty? I just adore it. Oh, and you see, we could put the love, peace and joy. See, that fits. I just need a little circle underneath it, and I didn't cut a solid circle. It needs a solid circle. I cut lots of pretty circles, but not just a nice solid plain circle, darlings. Although oh no, that looks so nice on there, doesn't it? But I can't put it on there because that'd ruin that. So that's that bit, okay. Obviously we've got our beautiful little book, but I wanted to just decorate because inside we've got our lovely little tab, like so, which looks beautiful. But I'm actually going to, I wonder if I can pinch that because I didn't cut that again. No, I can't pinch that, that's annoying. So, gonna have one of these little ones. of course, we could definitely cut this out of our Stamperia paper, of course. But so easy to decorate because look at all these gorgeous elements on here. So if I just take, oh, look, we've got scraps. So if I take a couple of my lovely little scraps, and as you well know, if you know me, I love using my scraps. So let's do the same again. What time am I on? Oh, 1:30. Oh, I made a gel plate. Went to use it and the mice had eaten it. Don't tell Lucy. Oh, this is the one I haven't opened yet. Lucy, don't feed your gel plate to the rats. To your little rats. Oh, what did Lucy say? She's crying in a corner and I don't know why. What's wrong, girl, Lucy? Oh, see, I've squidged too hard then. I haven't opened it. The reason that my paint won't squidge out is because I haven't actually taken the card off. So don't do what I did. Messy devil. Okay, now I'm going to do the same again with this because I really liked it. So I liked using the paint with my black mica. So I'm just going to pick up a lot of black mica and squidge it in with the paint. Oh, shall we put a bit of copper in and all just to see what it does? Put a bit of copper just to see what it does. Put a bit more taffy in. I won't put my dirty brush back in my taffy, which sounds vile. Done it? Yeah. See, that'll just make a nice brown, I should imagine. The black's taking over though. I love things like this. You know, oh, Stanley. Oh, thank goodness. It's Stanley crying, not Lucy. Oh, I'm glad. Yeah, poor Stanley. Stanley's over there somewhere with me all and create pile. Poor Stanley. Look, I love this. You know where you don't mix it in proper? So you get loads of beautiful, look at them, look at the colour and the texture. I love that. Hear me out. Yeah, poor Stanley. Oh, Stanley. It's like, shut up, Stanley. I can hear from here. Shut up with your crying. Now, squidge a bit of this in as well. Oh, that makes me well happy. I love it. Squidging a bit of mica into paint just makes me very, very happy. And I love it because look how toned down it is. You know, it goes from that really bright colour to a really soft, like bronze, but you can hardly see it. It's so, but I mean, the black, it absolutely colours it. And I'm only using a bit. I haven't used loads. I mean, I've got loads of mica here. Of course, I've got it absolutely everywhere. I've got this absolutely everywhere. That'll dry, won't it? That'll dry solid. In fact, in case it does dry solid, let's just remove that bit. When you get them, take that bit out. Don't do what I did, because if it does dry solid, I need to still be able to get in the paint, because I've got it everywhere. I've been so... Oh my gosh. Everywhere. Look at the state. Now then. Can you smudge it into crackle paste? Yes. And actually, you'd be able to do that if you've made it into. So, you can actually use a glaze, in fact. So all I'm going to do with this, right, is, I'll show you. Well, there's a couple of ways you could do it, actually. So what are we going to do with this is just use the bits left over. So we're going to use, I should really wait till it's dry. And we're going to use this, and let's use our paste again, which I am loving. Gorgeous paste. And I'm actually going to use the pink this time. So, the paste, sorry. So it's the Cadence, and this one is the baby pink. But I'm going to use a bit of the baby pink. But, obviously, We know that we can add mica to the paint, so of course we can add it to this. Now let's have a little look. But look, I don't think I need to really, because with the base, the colours on the base, it kind of, it doesn't look too heavy, does the pink? Look how subtle that looks. Isn't that nice? And I really love that, because that doesn't, it doesn't, when you see it like that, it looks really pink, doesn't it? But when you look at it like this, it's so much more subtle. And obviously I've got the texture from the paint as well. Isn't that a nice background? Without doing it much. I mean, what is it? A bit of paint splodged on, and then a little bit of mica mixed in. It absolutely beautiful. Love it. And I really like those pastes. Those pastes, because they're a matte, it's that bit that I'm loving. Because obviously a lot of the pastes I use are really super shiny, but that matte looks magnificent. It just looks so effective. Of course I'm going to clean it. That's all mica. Is that mica and embossing powder? Probably is. If that's mica and embossing powder, I could actually put it onto there and do a little bit of embossing as well. Probably too much now, actually. Anyway, stop it, because just clean your stencil. Because time. I've gone over, haven't I now? Over. There we go. Squidge that off very quickly. Boom. Okay, pop that to one side, pop that to one side. If you do want that stencil, I think we've still got this stencil as well. That with the background stencil. Obviously, most of the stencils sold out, but I think we've still got that one as well. Let me just get, there we go, clean that and clean that. Right, boom. Okay, so beautiful little background for our tag, which looks adorable. Give that a little bit of a blast dry. Gotta have my tea first. Always have your tea first. Always have your tea first with me. You know what I'm like. I mean, it's because I go off on tangents. And it's also because don't double dip. Oh, Lou, I never would, love. I never would. Well, maybe I did a little bit. But it's okay. Nothing was damaged. There we go. Yeah, it's dry. Look at that. Doesn't that look nice? No. Oh, carry on, please. Oh, I will do, Lucy. Oh, you sweetheart. It's taking my mind off my doctor appointment tomorrow. I will do that, Lucy. Just for you. Now, see, we could decorate it in so many different ways. We've got, I love that texture on there. I think that looks beautiful. I think that looks beautiful as well. Isn't it nice? That's so nice. I'm actually going to use, however, on this one, I'm going to use just a little bit of the card, like so. And I have got somewhere my little tool. Now, this is, remember, did I show you last week that, oh, and I haven't got it on my desk actually, but we sell a piece, it looks like a bit of sanding paper, but actually when you cut it, one side's fluffy, so it sticks on the back of your wonderful blending tools, and it's sandpaper, so it means you can be really specific where you're sanding. I really like that. I think that's such a good idea. And this, right, if you've got, so say you've got your corrugated card and you sand on top of something like that, you get little marks in it. See? Isn't that cool? Although I was doing it on the wrong side. But you're picking up the texture, which means if you think about like embossing powder, embossing folders, obviously be careful, because if you start scratching it, you'll just scratch all your embossing powder, embossing folder up. But doesn't that look nice? And that's just like scraps of paper. I love using all my scraps of paper. So yeah, let's have one little scrap of paper. Let's have another little scrap of paper. Right, so I didn't dig this out to show you, but it's like literally, it looks really cool. I'd never seen it before. And Lou were like, oh, I like this. And it's like, oh yeah, that's really cool. And I'm terrible for losing my sanding blocks. So just having that sheet so I can use like just little scraps on all my blending tools is fabulous. So we've got our little bit of thingy there, a little bit there. Let's just sand the edges like so. Nice and quick. Just whip round it. Like that. Okay, now let's just put this together quickly. Leonie Puccio. Oh, my diabetic monitor is peeping. Oh, lovely to have your company, our lovely Ruri Jane. You take care. Go on. Do you need to go on? Yeah, you take care and go and see. Oh, Ruri Jane. Oh, denim. Yay. Oh, I'm so excited. And I tell you, I will make sure. Have you got your list, Emma? Oh, you go and sort yourself out. I'll have a look and make sure the lists have been sent out tonight. So exciting. Yay. Right, so I'm popping that there, like so. Let's pop that there, like so. I mean, this doesn't really matter. And this makes me happy because all I'm doing is using my scraps. It's just so nice because it's all your bits of paper. And the thing is, and I say this quite a lot, this is, you know, when you look at a page that they've done, that Stampede have done, because there's lots of little elements on it, or they do layers and layers and layers, because they do layers and layers, it's like, oh yeah, I could do that. And that's what inspires me with this. Obviously, we have covered up my absolutely gorgeous background, but you start getting over that. I just need that glue to settle. Settle, please, glue, will you, today? And I'm just quickly, I am going to just use stickers because it's quick and easy, isn't it? And once you've got a sticker, you don't need to worry about anything because you just stick a sticker on it. Obviously, I still faff because, you know, of course I would, but I'll try not to. So I'm going to, I love these stickers. Oh, now I have got my mucky fingers, so I bet my stickers won't stick if I touch them too much because of all that muckiness on my finger. There we go. Oh, here she goes. Here she goes. Faffity faff. Pop it down like so. No, don't like that. Pop it there. Like that. Cut them bits away. I did this last week, didn't I, when I was demonstrating. I ended up just faffing about with stickers to finish because it was like, oh, I want to do more, and I'll just stick some stickers on it. I mean, I love the borders. I love all the corners. There's so many beautiful elements on it. I do rather love. That's a bit big, isn't it? I love that though. I do want quite a big element on this one though. The flowers are rather gorgeous. Maybe even the beautiful, even that one could be quite nice, couldn't it? Uh-oh. Even that one. Maybe not. Oh, could be though. Maybe just cut it like this. There we go, change it. So it's like this. Okay, that works. And then, now, at the minute, it doesn't work. At the minute, because it's like a bit disjointed. But don't worry about that, because you make it jointed. And what we're going to do is just bring in, have a look at rub-ons. I'm so over my time, aren't I? I know kind of what I want, because the rub-ons have some really interesting little, oh, it worked, washi pad. Have we got the washi pad? in stock still, or has that gone? I can't remember if the washi pad's gone, but I can use the flowers. Let's use the flowers. And we're going to use some of this music because I like the music paper coming through, but let's stick a little flower on it. Yeah, let's stick a little. Oh, then again, that one's really beautiful as well. That one could come over it really. Oh, then again. Right, quick, put that one on and I've done with it. Let's see if this fits. I'm trying to rush and I'm not really doing it. Ah, yeah, wash pad's sold out. I thought so. Oh. Oh, I don't know what you're talking about there. Oh, she'll be okay. She'll be alright. Laura Jane. What were I calling her then? I've got it. I were calling her mixing names then, weren't I, again? Now, all that texture is going to be fine. Your washes actually will sit over all that texture. Rub-ons. I'm using rub-ons, not washer. Now, I don't know if I've finished this or if I'd faff more. I'm not going to faff more because of time. But I could, obviously. Now, with this, because it's got texture on it, that texture base has dried already. Oops. And I know I give it a blast with heat gun, but it weren't a big blast. But it's dried already. It's just really good stuff. And then look at that. See? Even over the texture. And doesn't that start making it come together? Because it's gone over the layers, I'm going to have to put glue under that sticker because it don't like my background. Because even though I've got the layers, that works over the top fabulously. And I really like this. Oh, Louise, not seen rub-ons for years. Oh, there's so many beautiful rub-ons, Louise. They have come back into our craft world in such a big way. It's ridiculous. I mean, they're huge now, Louise. They're huge. Now, I wish I'd have cut the other little bit there because, let me just get one of these. It's not the right size, but it finishes it off. And you kind of need this because you need to balance this down here. You need something at the top to balance it. So, obviously, there is a die that fits. Of course, I'm using the one that isn't the right one, but it's just to show you what I mean. Because look, when you've got the cream at the top there, it creates that point. Look, boom. Isn't that interesting? Because that changes it, and that actually, oh yeah, they're beautiful rub-ons. They're beautiful. These are lovely. The Stamperia rub-ons are fabulous. Obviously, I love the All and Create rub-ons. Of course, they're phenomenal. To be fair, at the minute, I'm loving all rub-ons. But doesn't that look nice? And I just love how everything then absolutely blends. Even though I've got sort of those edges there, I like that. I think that looks nice. Stop it. I am going to stop it now. I really like that now. I'm happy with it. So this, now, look, it could go in here. Can you imagine if you had loads of these beautiful little cars? But imagine if this was just my ink pad storage. Oh my gosh. Imagine. How gorgeous would that be? I mean, absolutely beautiful. And it does, that looks so cold on it. But I'm thinking, like, you could have that and you could have your little book in there and it would fit. Isn't that beautiful? Yeah, it's definitely finished now. Oh, I wish you were my friend, loving your art. Oh, thank you, Lorraine. We are friends. Everybody on here are our friends. Aren't they gorgeous? And all that needs is a little sentiment, which I would put on, but I'm not going to put it on now because of time. The other thing that we're going to say, if you want to create a wash, use a glaze. So a glue that acts as a glaze as well. Make sure it's clear. As long as it's clear, add a bit of mica to it and you can create a glaze. Looks absolutely beautiful. Isn't it nice? Isn't it nice? And when that's decorated, oh, absolutely adore it. Isn't it beautiful? I'm dying to use that on something. And that could go inside. It could actually go inside as well. It doesn't have to be outside. It can go inside as one of your beautiful pages. See? Which looks really pretty, doesn't it? I'm going to do that. I'm not going to do that now, though. I'm not going to do that now. I am going to do that now, but I'm not going to show you. I better stop. Because otherwise I'm like, oh, no, just do this and I'll just do this. Yeah, I'm going to stop. Thank you ever so much. It's been lovely having your company again this evening. Oh, that flew. These lives fly, don't they? And then I think, oh, I wonder why I feel a bit tired. I've got a sore throat. It's because I'm not shut up. Thank you ever so much, everybody. Do check out our website. Of course, everything's on there. We've got PayPal and we've got Klarna now. Woohoo! And free postage if you're spending over 30 quid. And it is our Mandy who sorts all the orders. So if you do put something in your basket and then an hour later stick something in, Mandy sorts it all out. So please don't worry. If any of them Luscious powders that we've been talking about have sold out before you got to them, just drop Mandy a message, let us know what you want, and we can order some in and hold that the offer price that we've had tonight, because yeah, we didn't have masses of stock and that'd be a shame if you missed out. So yeah, do let us know. And I'm gonna see you this week loads, but Friday hobby maker 1 o'clock and 4 o'clock I think I'm on. Woohoo! And of course on our website the brand new stamps. I'm so excited by the lovely Ella. Thank you ever so much, everybody. Thank you for Lou, because I know she was like, yeah, Mandy, put these on website. So and well done on Mandy. Mandy's an absolute whiz, I tell you. It's like, dink, everything's on now, just like that. So yeah, check the website out, because there's loads of goodies just been added that even I don't know about. How fabulous. All the gel plates. And you know what I love? Where did it go? I love gel plates. As well, you know. Where did I put my thing? It's here. It's here. Oh, look at that. We're going a homework pack. Might try and get homework packs made this week. Look at that. Oh, come on. That's special, innit? Amazing. Oh, thank you. Thank you, Nikki. I'm so excited. Woohoo! Right then, gang, I better pack up, hadn't I? I think I'll be seeing you at 11 a.m. tomorrow. I'm pretty sure I will be. So doing the new stamps, etc. From All and Create. So that's tomorrow morning. And yeah, there's lots of things happening next week, so I will definitely see you next week. Take care, everybody. Thank you ever so much for your company this evening. Have a lovely evening. Thank you, our lovely Mandy, and our fabulous Lou, who springs into action every time. And yeah, amazing. Right, gang, I'll see you later. Have a lovely evening.